Closing in on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Ought to be a good one here between the Washington Nationals and the New York Yankees. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, the speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Here's the pitch. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. 1-1, here it comes. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. And there's the first out. And now for Washington, number 22. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Andujar is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Into the box, Anthony Rendon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Joe McDonald at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Brett Gardner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. This is on the ground over to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Next for New York, Aaron Judge. Set to deliver the 0-1. A wave and a miss. Scherzer, originally from the state of Missouri. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full position.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Aaron Judge becomes out number 2 this inning. Didi swings and belts a ball to right field. This is carrying well. Into the second deck and gone. Giancarlo Stanton now looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
1-1 the count now. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And now Bryce Harper. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle. Gregorius is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Adams. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there, strike one. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. Two and 0 now. Here it comes, 2-0. Fouled off. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Two pitch just missed. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. Stepping up now, Greg Bird, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Changeup called strike one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And it's fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. First offering on its way. Liner toward right center. But he will run this one down in right center. Leading off the inning, Mark Reynolds. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Mark Reynolds.
Popped him up. Bird is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Striding in now for the Nats, Adam Eaton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. So digging in now, Matt Wieters. From the stretch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. Throw won't get him. Eaton, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a chopper to first, might only get 1. Bird fields it cleanly, and he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like... Here's Miguel Andujar now. First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is in there. A called strike 3. Digging in now for the Yankees, Austin Romine, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Right over the middle, knee high. The 0-2 once more. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Adams is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. And that misses, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Trey Turner. He popped out in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 22. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Drilled down the line. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Around first, digging for 2. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rendon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Runner's on his way to third. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. A 1-1 home. And the runner's coming home. Oh, and this is in the dirt. Thought better of it, but now he's tagged out trying to get back to third. The 2-1 home. A strike 2 swinging.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Aaron.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And it's gone as they add still another. Here's Didi Gregorius. Here comes the first pitch.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
In now is the Yankees DH. Giancarlo Stanton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Sliders in for a strike. No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first. Striding in once again, Greg Bird. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Bird, originally from the Centennial State of Colorado. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Back on it is the left fielder. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 3 runs already home here. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. And now Bryce Harper.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. First offering on its way. Way in front of that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at 3rd, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Striding in, Daniel Murphy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A ball and no strikes.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
The 2-0. Popped him up. Andujar waits on it. 2 gone. So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Mark Reynolds. He flew out in his last at-bat. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Reynolds stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Here's Miguel Andujar now, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. high in the air down the right field line. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. Digging in, Austin Romine, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. 4 runs, only 3 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-2. Still 1-2. And fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Scherzer into the windup. Here's the 1-1. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through for a hit. So 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. Here's big Aaron Judge. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch outside the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Right side. Murphy's got it, and they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Eaton. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. We were expecting a pitcher's duel in this one, but it's turned into a bit of a lopsided contest so far. Scherzer hasn't had his best stuff today.
Well, D-Row, this is the case of where it looks like the power pitcher is winning out this afternoon. Overpowering stuff from one side. On the other hand, a control pitcher that's having a rough go.
It goes to show you why everybody's so enamored with velocity. When you're a power guy, you can miss over the heart of the plate and you don't get that solid contact. As a finesse guy, if you're not spotting up, damage.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. 1 gone in the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. So this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
I think you could have an argument for that first pitch that it could have been off the plate, but there was certainly no debate with that one. That missed by a ton.
There to play it is Walker, and there are 2 gone now. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Digging in and looking for more, number 22. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit hard down the line. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And he'll get in there safely at third, second and third now with 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rendon was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
A foul tip held onto behind the plate, and he comes. Ready for another shot now. Greg Bird. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Is hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Aaron Hicks comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
3-1 to him now. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder. And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Here's Neil Walker. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. First offering on its way. Hicks running from first. 0-1. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's running again. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game from the stretch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, Austin Romine. He went down on strikes last time up. Ooh, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Hicks leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Runners off for second. Pitch misses the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Scherzer comes set. 1-2 on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 7-0. Here's Brett Gardner now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
That's a classic piece of pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Bryce Harper. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. And this is taken in for the second out. Ready once again, Daniel Murphy. No hits to this point.
It's really been an amazing transition for Daniel Murphy. No more as an average type hitter.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Matt Grace enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Grace playing here in his age 29 season. He was an 8th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
3-1.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
Hits this one hard the other way. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Didi Gregorius. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Hit back up the middle. Turner has it. Barehanded for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. First offering on its way. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that is. Here's Mark Reynolds. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. The leadoff man's on to start the 8th. In now is Adam Eaton. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
The 2-2. Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. A little bouncer. but it gets fouled. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Skied into straightaway right. Murphy has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Neil Walker.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Manny V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Ready now, Austin Romine. He singled his last time up. And that misses inside 1-0. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
You know what they say, Dan? The way to get to the big leagues from an offensive standpoint, you better be able to hit that fastball. And this power pitcher missed over the heart of the plate consistently. On the flip side, the finesse guy was on point.
You know, this was like watching one of those days when...
And the center fielder is on. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A bouncer to the left side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Striding in now for the Nats, number 22. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly by Walker. On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Way out in front.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
When you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs on 10 hits. 1 error, they left 6 men on base. The Nationals, no runs, 5 hits, no errors, they left